Today I'm talking with Michael Doyle, Executive Director of the Virtual Edge Institute, who are the producers of the Virtual Edge Summit coming here in January 2011, a very cool two-day event that looks at everybody and anybody that's involved in the idea of virtual events, meetings, and even online learning and community. Michael, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about the Virtual Edge Summit and especially the Virtual Edge Institute, giving this environment a big shot in the arm for folks that are trying to get up into virtual technologies.
Sure. Well, the Virtual Edge Institute is an organization that focuses on helping people that plan and produce events, meetings, and learning programs. It helps them integrate in virtual elements, some people call them digital elements or online elements, into their programs. So, whether that's for expanding the audience or it's to provide a new kind of engagement model or it's to reduce costs, many different drivers to that. But we really help them understand the technologies that are out there and, more importantly, the best practices around deploying those technologies. And the Virtual Edge Summit is an organization that has a free membership. People can register at virtualedge.org, and there's all sorts of resources on that site, from videos and articles to RFP tools and forums and whatnot. So that's really the Institute. And one of the activities that the Institute is involved in is the Virtual Edge Summit. And the Virtual Edge Summit is a hybrid event, which means that we have a physical event, which this year is in Las Vegas, January 12th and 13th at the MGM Grand Convention Center. It's co-located with PCMA, which is the Professional Convention Management Association. So that's kind of a big thing, bringing in another large audience to the Virtual Edge Summit program. So that's January 12th and 13th. But we also have the online, the virtual program. And that's really what the press release is about today. We're bringing in multiple different virtual environments that we're offering the Virtual Edge Summit on. So people can participate in many different virtual environments simply by going to virtualedgesummit.com and registering for a free pass to the virtual event. And then they go and log on January 12th and 13th, log on to our website, and they can simply click through and attend the event in multiple different virtual environments and get a great opportunity to compare the different experiences and the different engagement models on those various platforms.
So I see here that you have kind of a who's who of the Virtual Edge platform providers participating in this kind of rebroadcast or hybrid broadcast program. You've got 6Connects, Digitell, Expos 2, INXPO, and Unisfair. Does that mean that I can just go to the Virtual Edge Summit website, and once I register there to attend your event, I can kind of pick the platform or platforms I want to view your event from?
That's exactly it. And what we've done is we've created a single sign-on application. So once you come in and you log into our site, then you can simply click on any of those platforms and we'll transfer you automatically into that platform. We'll provide them the information that they need about you to give you your identity in that particular platform. And you don't have to register, you don't have to log in again, you're just in that platform and you can experience the event right there.
And this is built not just for folks that really know their way around virtual platforms that are just kind of comparison shopping. This is also built for folks that are just looking for an entry point.
Yeah, and what we have is a number of different environments that we're offering, and that's one of the things that we really try to do with this program. And to be honest with you, there aren't any other events that would likely provide this kind of an opportunity where you could go into multiple different platforms and experience various different technologies. We do that because we're kind of a laboratory for the people who are actually producing these kinds of engagements. So we provide them the opportunity to go in and experience it in a more of a event portal kind of 2D environment through to the virtual trade show environment that many people are very familiar with. So we give them a whole range of opportunities to experience the same content across these different technologies and really see what the differences are firsthand.
Well, in fact, that's a good point. That was my other kind of closing question, is that this isn't just a self-guided tour for folks to kind of try out, kick the tires on features and user experience. You're actually using these platforms to broadcast your expert content from dozens of folks that have done this full-time during their real workaday jobs.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we have over 80 speakers this year, so we have a tremendously robust program, and it's everybody from corporate event and meeting planners to learning professionals to associations that are doing events. They're doing membership community. They're also doing, of course, learning and certification programs, and they're using these virtual technologies in various different ways, and they come to the Virtual Edge Summit really to share that experience with people and talk about the things that are working and also share some of the things that they found haven't worked so well. So it's a great opportunity not only to see all of the different technologies, but also to get firsthand knowledge from people who are actually producing these kinds of events, not just the vendors that are out there that granted have a lot of experience because these programs are being run on their platforms, but really by the producers who are charged with not only meeting their business objectives with their event using this technology, but making sure that their attendees are having a very engaging and enjoying and productive engagement in that virtual experience, as well as if they have sponsors or exhibitors who are participating, making sure that they have a good experience and that they meet their business objectives as well. So it's quite an opportunity for people to really get up to speed in a short amount of time and get exposure to a very broad solution set.
And this is a physical event also in Las Vegas, January 12th to 13th, as well as online. If I was interested in doing or learning more, either about attending live physically or attending virtually, what would I do?
Well, I would go to the virtualedgesummit.com website, and you'll find all sorts of information there about the program and about the lodging and the registration fees. The registration is only $5.95 for 2 days. And then we have great rates at the MGM Grand Hotel. The room rates are $89. Southwest Airlines has great flights. So it's a very low cost opportunity to get this kind of education and information and exposure to other people who are trying to solve these same kinds of problems. So it's a great opportunity there. I mean, in the worst case, sign up for the virtual environment, and that is free. And you can still decide whether you want to attend physically later on if you'd like. But sign up for the virtual attendance. That's free. And again, that's all at virtualedgesummit.com.
Well, very good. Michael Doyle, Executive Director of the Virtual Edge Institute. I look forward to hearing more about how your event proceeds and hearing about how many folks were able to benefit from both the online and the physical version.
Thanks very much.